Hello, Supercars in Seconds here. Today we're going to have just a quick look at the new Aston Martin Vantage Roadster. Here she is, very much the Aston Martin Vulcan that you may remember. I'll show a picture of that car now. So Vulcan had that beautiful monster grille down the front, which this car seems to copy very, very well. I like these little intakes they've added on each side of the hood there, very cool. Darkened headlights on this one too, which is rather nice. A new wheel design. This one's got the steel brake. I like the gloss black accents on this car very much. Rear view, very beautiful. I like the way they've added in a dark section. They did that on the AMR car as well. It really changes the whole back end of the car. Super aggressive diffuser. This one's got a lot of gloss black with some carbon fiber accents in it. But what do you think of this ceramic blue? I really like it. So super cool details, very powerful, very beautiful, as all Aston Martins are. They've really done a nice job of making the car very sleek. Just behind me here is a coupe. If you look in the center of the trunk lid here, we've got that little depression, just beautiful, making for a very attractive look. Here's the coupe, you see, which is more smooth there. So they've managed to transform it into a convertible and keep the very sleek lines. So behind those historic Aston Martin wings, we have our 4-litre, 8-cylinder, twin turbo. And you'll notice right here is the center of the wheel, and the entire block is behind that line. So it's pretty clever. It's an effective front mid-engine, giving it better balance and less weight over the nose, which gives this car such great dynamics. You can see those turbochargers down in there. So they're inside the V of this 4-litre V8, producing 503 horsepower, 505 pounds of torque, driving the rear wheels through an 8-speed transmission. Something super cool about Aston Martins lately is they've eliminated the seams for fenders for the front wings. There aren't any. You can see that arch cover there. This enormous bonnet, this big hood, covers the entire front of the car. One of my favorite things they have. On this new wheel, we have actually a Pirelli tire on this car. A high load rating tire, 255 width, 20 here, and 295 width, so a big wide rear tire, especially from that rear view. Just looks very pretty. Next to a DB11 here, they have a Bridgestone Potenza model called the S007. I just think that's really cool. So looking inside the car, we have this beautiful copper tan metallic. It is leather that is actually treated with a metallized finish. You can possibly see it shining here on the end of this steering wheel or on the seat itself. It has a metallic sheen within the leather. The xenon blue stitching is very beautiful, of course, to match the ceramic blue outside. Driver's eye view, as in all Aston Martins, is just an amazing place to be. It's really cool. I like all the buttons. They've gone in most cars to touch screens and so on, but maybe I'm just old-fashioned, but I like the buttons to touch. It's very cool. We do have the 8-inch screen, of course. I believe Mercedes-Benz sourced. By the way, the navigation and the backup camera is such high definition and so on. I believe it's, like the engine, a Mercedes-Benz sourced part. As with all of the Aston Martins, you have that beautiful, almost square wheel. And then we have suspension adjustment here and powertrain adjustment here from Sport into Sport Plus and Track, etc. Something very cool that a lot of manufacturers miss actually is down here. This is padded, and they've added a padded piece of leather here for, guess what? Just a great position and really a well thought out design. So So a beautiful key as always with Aston Martin. Sometimes they have sapphire crystal and they're just beautiful keys. So if I hit the the lock button here and hold it, it'll put our convertible top up for us. Look how fast this operates. Absolutely incredible. It's also a glass window. So when you come to Dimmitt Aston Martin to specify your new Vantage Roadster, you'll come into this beautiful area, the commissioning area for the car. And then we have some of the color selections with leather samples, which all have the little tabs, just like the seatbelt might be. So really cleverly done. Just beautiful. Then what I do like, you can build your car in this little area with the woods and so on. They also give us example of all the stitching colors as well, with their names on the end and so on. So then you can put everything together and get the car just right. A few more options here for wheel. That's a clever way of just showing different wheel finishes. That's really very, very cool. Then brake caliper colors and some exhaust tip finishes and so on. Really tailoring the car to your personal taste. Well, that was nice to see. Always fun to see these cars very early. This one doesn't even drive yet. It's just a traveling prototype, if you like, to show the model, and customers are actually ordering the car from this example. Very, very cool. I'm going to put down here the video I did on the stick shift Aston Martin Vantage AMR, which had a dog leg first to second, really a fun transmission in that car. And I'll put a subscription over here. I'd love to have you subscribe to the channel if you don't mind and be a part of this. I'll see you again soon. Thank you.